Welcome to the 9 News Trump Rally.
We're number 1 team in the state for a reason. Let's go out and show it tonight. Okay? Here we go. Let's get it.
They counted us out past 4 years. Show them who Holy Family football is. Tonight. Let's go. Move!
I'm ready to play. I'm ready to get this win. Time to win the league again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah!
Set. Hit.
And it's down leg! Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win!
What's going on, everybody? Jacob Tobey filling in for Ariel Orsuto this morning. Our 9 News Game of the Week vote finished with a landslide, and for good reason. We saw 2 undefeated teams enter, and only one could leave that way. To the first game we go. Number 6 taking on Holy Family, taking on number 2 Lutheran, and the Tigers were coming for the throne early in this one. Holy Family leads 7-0. Trevin Johnson gets the handoff, makes a move to the outside. No one touches him on his way to the pylon. That's a touchdown. Home team trailing 17-0 just before the half, but they won't go away quietly. Andrew Conback rolls out and hits Colton Thews right in front of the goal line. He rattles across to get the Lions on the scoreboard. Second half, 17-7 Tigers. Michael White drops back, and he will find Oscar Senna. And Senna would do the rest, outrunning everybody to the end zone. Holy Family hangs on to win 38-14 and wins the 3A Colorado League Championship.
We haven't won a league title since 2016, so it just means a lot to come out here, especially in a away game, and win the league title.
We've been waiting for a very long time. Since I've been a freshman, we've been counted out of league champions. You know, I really wanted to get this, and I'm glad I got to get it with my brothers.
League champs!
League champs just means to me that our hard work has paid off. And the next step is just the next game, just one after the other until we get to the state championship, which is our ultimate goal.
Holy Family fans are marching onward to victory. Boom, boom.
Nice celebration, boys. Doherty in town taking on Regis. The Raiders wasting absolutely no time in this one. DeAndre Barnes taking the opening kickoff from his own goal line, shifts into overdrive and goes 100 yards to the touchdown to put Regis up 7-0. Second quarter, Xander Carroll shuffle passes this hot potato to Dallas Macias for a 15-yard touchdown. Regis up 21-3. Spartans would finally get in the end zone here. Caden Becker crosses the goal line before the fumble. You can count that one, but the Raiders are counting the win. 42-10, the final. We head to Christian Rec Field where the Horizon Hawks met the undefeated Fairview Knights, and it was the Liam O'Brien show. Here he is scoring one of his 2 rushing touchdowns. It was 14-3 at the half, but Horizon came to play, marching a 9-minute drive to start the third quarter and make it 14-10, ending with this Zach Yoder barrel into the end zone. But there's a reason Fairview is the top team in the state. It's the air attack. You can say 77 yards. O'Brien to Josh Rowland, and the Knights ran away with it. Final score, 42-10. The COVID-19 crisis has been affecting teams all season long, and Ralston Valley has had to reschedule 2/5 of its short season already. Luckily, it found a formidable opponent, also left without a game in Week 5. To our first game we go. Unfortunately for the Mustangs, it was the number 2 team in Class 5A, so they had a tough night ahead of them hosting VALOR Christian. Slow moving early until VALOR's Gavin SAWCHUCK emerges to do what he does, shaking off defenders for a 69-yard touchdown. Keep it running, number 27. That sets up well for the fake to SAWCHUCK, and Sean McNair finds Landon Turnwall for the touchdown. Those two connected for 2 scores in this one. And again, go Gavin, go. SAWCHUCK dancing his way into the end zone here for another TD, number 2 on his night. VALOR rolls in this one, 45-7 over 8th-ranked RV. Another ranked matchup, number 9 Grandview taking on number 11 Cherokee Trail. Need more cowbell, Cougar fans? They got you. 4th and goal from the 4 for the Cougs. That's Jack Pierce in the end zone. CT up 7-zip. Stayed that way until the Wolves called it a jet sweep in the second quarter. Evan Johnson turned on his Jets. Look at him go, 52 yards to the house. That made it a tie ball game. Cherokee closing out the half with a pair of scores from Nathan Gay. This one from 6 yards out. He followed that with a 2-yard drive to pay dirt, but it wouldn't be enough. Cherokee Trail takes this one 28-23. Out to Echo Park, where Legend was hosting the 4A defending champs Pine Creek. The Titans striking first in this one. Quarterback KALEN SHOEMAKER fakes the handoff and connects with Jackson Brush, who does the rest to score. Second half, Pine Creek looking to respond, and they do here as Josiah Roy finds Bo Freiler. The Eagles tie it up in the fourth quarter, but Legend would do just enough to survive in this one. SHOEMAKER again. He had 3 TDs, another one here to Brush, who leaps into the end zone despite being dragged down. The Titans squeak it out 21-20 over the Eagles.
Coach is saying keep going, just keep trucking, keep going, keep grinding, and we've done it all year, so it's nothing new to us. Coming out here, getting to play them, get the first taste of blood actually in a real regular season game. It's really great. I mean, they're a great football team, so coming out, we knew it wasn't going to be easy, but getting the win feels really good.
Keep grinding, fellas. To Trailblazer Stadium we go as CONIFER took on Palisade, and the Lobos jumped out to a 14-0 lead in the first half with 2 TD passes from Gunnar Truby to Noah Wagner. But Palisade was able to answer in the third quarter, scoring a quick TD and then recovering this block punt in the end zone to tie things up. WOW, wow. But all roads lead back to Noah Wagner. He had 2 more touchdown runs, and CONIFER wins it 28-14. Now, we had some heavy hitters this week in the honor roll, and for the second week in a row, you agreed with us on the top play. Take a look at it. It was listed as our #1 play this week, and 42% of you agree with our decision. VALOR's Grant Simmons pitches this one to Gavin SAWCHUCK, and he shifts into overdrive. 100 yards on the return. SAWCHUCK had 6 touchdowns in the game alone. If you want to see your video on the honor roll next week, send us your best stuff. Hit us up at sports@9news.com or find us on social media.